Hi, Ravens. It's good to see you guys and be here. I miss you. I miss everyone. And today I'm excited to read you one of my favorite books. This book is called The Bad Mood and the Stick. It's by the author Lemony Snicket, and it's illustrated by Matthew Forsythe. And I really like the way that Matthew Forsythe draws and colors the illustrations, how they have multiple colors. I think it's really fun. I've read this book before to a lot of you in class or during read and run time, but it is one of my favorites, so I thought we could all read it again together. Once there was a stick and a bad mood. The stick was on the ground. In the bad mood was with a girl named Curly. Curly had been with the bad mood for 2 hours since she had seen an ice cream store but hadn't gotten any ice cream. The stick had been on the ground since last night when the tree dropped it. See? There's Curly with her bad mood, and there's the stick. Curly picked up the stick and used it to poke her brother. "That's not nice," said her mother. "Apologize to Napoleon and throw the stick in the bushes." Look at Napoleon's face. Curly had really enjoyed poking her brother Napoleon, so much that the bad mood was gone. That's not nice, right? Her mother was carrying it now. "Harumph," she said, which is a bad mood noise. The stick didn't say anything. See, now the mom has the bad mood. Even when a raccoon picked it up, the stick still didn't say anything. Who knows what the raccoon wanted to do with the stick? But he ran out of the bushes and frightened an old man named Lou. "Holy moly," said Lou, which is what he always said when something exciting happened, and his feet did a little dance. And he fell into a puddle. Curly's mother couldn't help herself and started to laugh. Her bad mood was gone. Lou had it now. See? Because he fell in the big mud puddle. The sound of all that laughter startled the raccoon, and he dropped the stick in the mud. "Look at my pants," Lou said, which was his bad mood noise. "They're a muddy, awful mess." The stick didn't answer. Lou went right to the dry cleaners. A lady named Mrs. Durham was head of the establishment with a pencil behind her ear. See, that's Mrs. Durham. "Take that pencil out of your ear," said Lou. "You gotta wash these pants and wash them quick. I'll stand around here in my underwear until you're done." "You will do no such thing," said Mrs. Durham. "This is a family place." Do you think he's going to do it? Is he going to stand in his underwear? But Lou already had his pants off. "Here you go," he said. "They're a muddy, awful mess." "Oh!" said Mrs. Durham, looking at the pants and looking at Lou, and you would think that the bad mood would move on to her. But it didn't. She took one look at Lou in his underwear, and the bad mood went right out the window. You never know what's going to happen. Same thing with the stick. You would never guess, but some kind of bug made a brightly colored cocoon on it. Well, look at that, said Bert, and picked it up to look at it better. See, there's the cocoon. Look, this guy is the ice cream guy from the beginning. He took it back to his ice cream store and put it on display. That's sure unusual, said Curly's mother when they walked by. What do you say, kids? Let's have some ice cream. That's what Curly wanted to do from the very beginning. Curly had fudge ripple and Napoleon had mint chip. Curly's mother ordered vanilla yogurt, but then she changed her mind. And she had hot fudge ripple too. This didn't bother Bert. The bad mood was nowhere around. By the time Lou arrived with his pants all clean and pressed, he wanted a double scoop. And so did Mrs. Durham. Oh, look. They're holding hands. Holy moly, Lou said. Do I love ice cream? Mrs. Durham smiled. Same here, she said. Ooh, look, there's that sneaky bad mood with the key cat. And 3 years later, they were married. The wedding was right there in the park, and everyone in this book was invited. Even the raccoon and the key cat with the bad mood. Uh-oh. Curly and Napoleon carried the flowers, and they did great. You never know what's going to happen. By then, the bad mood had been all around the world. You yourself have had it several times. You think that's true? Have you had a bad mood? I know I have. Sometimes we all get in bad moods. The stick, however, stayed in the ice cream store. The cocoon had opened a long time ago, and Bert had let the bug fly out into the world. What bug was born from the cocoon? It's a butterfly. And there's the stick still in the ice cream store. But the stick he kept right there. It put him in a good mood. You know what's funny? If you look at his head, it looks kind of like what? An ice cream cone. Upside down, though. Uh-oh. What happened to Curly's ice cream? How does she look? What's waiting for her? The bad mood. The end. I love this book because we all get in bad moods, right? So sometimes we're in a bad mood, but it's the choice you make in your bad mood that changes whether you pass your bad mood on to somebody else or the bad mood just goes away. Because Bert, the ice cream man, he didn't let people upset him, and neither did Mrs. Durham, the cleaning lady, the clothes cleaning lady. Even though Lou, the man who got his pants all muddy, he yelled at her. And she could have easily gotten a bad mood, but she decided not to. And in the end, those two ended up getting married. So it's up to you. What you do in your bad mood can change the way other people feel around you. So remember that, Ravens, as we're at home and we're with our families and we're trying to learn on our own at home, try to keep your bad mood. And it's okay to feel bad sometimes, but don't let your bad mood carry on to others. All right? Love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed the book like I did. Bye-bye, boys and girls.